Thank you very much, all for coming. It's nice to be here. I've heard so much about the series. And as you heard, I write a lot about place and the sense of place and the connection between place and people and habitat and inhabitants. And so it's Valentine's Day almost. And I thought I'd stick to the heart of the matter by focusing on California, Northern California, and just a few poems that go out along in that direction. A lot of these are coastal poems that will be familiar to you, I imagine. The first one is called Keepsake. A woman carves big letters in beach sand. This is crazy. Watching the sea stealing her confessions of love. I lift a black stone laced with white agate, slip it into my throwing net, count the number of skips it would make if I gave it to the waves. On my desk it will keep safe, along with my chunk of the Berlin Wall and a bronze chit from the Silver Dollar Hotel. Good for one screw. Madam Ruth Jacobs, proprietor. One good screw may not last long, but crazy, lost at sea, is forever. This one is one I can't read in my native town, not my native town, but the town I live in Belmont, for obvious reasons, and you'll catch on pretty quickly, I think. It's called The Woman Next Door. We speak the same language, my trees and me, more fluently than I talk to the woman next door. Scrub oak, cherry plum, lemons, dwarf pine, olives, willow, redwoods, whatever seeds the birds drop, I adopt. Now she's added a porch that gives her height, a perch to watch from. So I walk in my backyard half naked, watering pots of cactus, rosemary, dill. We know each other, living close for 40 years, and smile when our cars pass on the hill. In summer, windows open, I hear a shared taste in the tunes we play. We're lazy, not pruning ivy that overgrows, but she keeps a cruel eye on my redwood. Its brother and sister stood tall on her side before she turned the grove into firewood. More sunlight she grows. Next she'll be saying, more clothes. So she thinks she's a sweet little lady, and we leave her to her delusions. This is about another place nearby, near Highway 92 that goes out to the ocean. It's called Lombardy Spring. Happiness, pleasure, love. These sentiments rate low on what Americans think they should pay for, says my Hungarian friend Tibor, expert on the value of money. He advises me to spend my dollars buying gardenias, tulips, daisies, roses, flowers bringing perfume indoors, signifying love, pleasure, happiness. But that was his complaint. You people, his accent Hungarian, don't consume enough flowers and keep them forever to dry like a long marriage. Water was his secret ingredient. He took me to Lombardy Spring in the coastal range, filling plastic bottles with soft water to fortify his blossoms. He laughed when I told him I prefer water from the tap. I pictured Tibor, brows raised, admiring my stupidity. He's gone now, his ashes covered by violets and lilies, and Lombardy Spring lies under a ton of rock beneath the widened highway. When I find faded petals in a book, I remember Tibor's crooked smile and wonder if a fool like me bought too many or waited too long. And this poem is truly a found poem. You know, a found poem is when you walk into it and it just lands on the page. And I call this the wishing tree. Under an olive grove in Port Costa, you know, which isn't that far from here, near Susan Bay, 100 paper leaves tied by white strings dangle from frail branches, their messages faded by weather and wind. I wish for more vacation. I wish peace and love for all my loved ones. I wish I would have been kinder and more loving to my dying mother. I wish for rain and snow. I wish for a happy, healthy baby, May 1st. I wish everybody loved me. Just someone who understands the dark corners of my mind. I wish for a magical life filled with awe and gratitude. I wish that the truth will come to light and heal the confused. I wish to lose 50 pounds of my weight in 2 years. I wish I was with Jessica. Courage. I wish I would go to a great college, Ashland. I wish to feel full and free. I wish to meet the love of my life. I wish the person who reads this will know how much they are loved. I wish my friend could cure his depression. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer weenie. I wish my luck would win me limitless trips to Disneyland. I wish for my brother's safe return from China and a dog. I wish the Raiders go to the Super Bowl. I wish you enough love. I wish to travel and see many things. I wish to always remember the peacefulness of this tree of wishes and feeling the breeze on my skin. So you could go out there and you get a whole different poem, which I did not that long ago, but I don't have time to read it to you tonight. And you can go back next week and find a whole other poem. And finally, this is Valentine's Day is my mother's birthday. And I wrote this poem thinking about her, and it's just the heart of the matter, the heart of the beast, actually. Dawn. It comes like a banner. First light cracks past the blinds. Raindrops from a midnight shower release their grip, vaporize, disguise. It takes a while to learn. Warm air rising draws in the clouds that wait above the sea. A gray shadow reveals the front of deception. Darkness approaches, rain battering glass before the coffee's brewed. To read the newspaper, I turn off the lights, for what's the point? A front page photo shows a Chinese ambassador shaking hands with the Secretary of State. Below the fold, archaeologists unearth a skeleton near a village in Kenya. Electric sky, rain pattering in metal gutters, I tap to the ragged music. Not for long. By noon, everything changes again. Even the ambassador's smile, even old bones exposed to air. The sun is out. I visit the mailbox looking for a letter that never comes, and return with a grocery flyer offering 5 pounds of potatoes for $1, red strawberries that will never ripen. The weather's my excuse. Spring nudges open the doors, but I stay in the kitchen. I can stay all day. My mother was like that. It's what frightens me. Thank you very much.